Jacqui-Lee Pryce for Shadowboxruk UK. I'm here in Southampton FC on a sunny afternoon with Reece Bellotti. How you doing?
Very good. Yourself?
Good. Yeah, not bad. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
It has been a long time. I was thinking about it the other day. It's been about, I think your pro career been about 9 years, 10 years?
10 years, yeah.
That's staying power.
That's me being old.
Do you know what? To be fair, I feel like, and I was saying this literally to Ryan earlier on, both of you have always had the talent. Both of you have always had the grit and determination, and just things haven't always gone your way. And I give you so much props for just not giving up, not throwing in the towel. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And just keeping going. So you were out July the 26th for the British, Commonwealth and EBU Super Featherweight titles in Bournemouth. Bloody hell. Promises to be all action.
Yeah, absolutely. Our styles will gel and it's going to be a great fight. I mean, when you get to this level, you can't expect nothing but a great fight, and something I'm going to prepare for and I'm looking forward for.
I've noticed no needle. Doesn't seem to have to need any of that extra spice.
No, like you say, you don't really always need needle for a fight to sell. It's a good fight. British Commonwealth European title fights always are entertaining, and this is going to be just the same.
Do you know what I think it is also, though? When you have two fighters that are legitimately good fighters, you don't really need the sprinkles.
No, exactly, yeah. I don't need to have needle to want to win, and that's either end. And like I say, it's going to be a good night, and I can't wait for it.
So, obviously, I've been watching your career for many years. You had a really great run, then you had a few ups and downs, things didn't go your way, and then it started to turn around. Dean Dodge fight for the Southern area.
Roughly 3 years ago, yeah.
Good though, it's good because literally you just picked up loads of momentum, haven't you, since then? Yeah,
absolutely. Like I say, when I had a few runs and losses and stuff like that, I spoke to the team and said, look, I want to move up a weight and see how I go. I said, and start towards the lower end and go Southern area and try and win all the belts on the way up, and that's where we're here now.
The proper old school way. But what I will say is, what is it about your mindset in particular that goes, you know what, I'm not giving up? Because most people would have given up, Reece, to be fair.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, love for the sport's massively helped me. I still love the sport to this day, and yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm just that kind of person. I don't give up on nothing. If I want it, I'll do everything I can to get it, and that's shown obviously. And I still love the sport. I'm still not willing to give up.
I see you holding on very tightly to that British.
It's heavy. It is heavy.
It's a beautiful belt, though, isn't it?
It's one of the best in boxing for sure.
And do you know what? Coming into this, you have now defended it twice. So is it a case of literally like you are one step away? I am not letting Mr. Garner get hold of that belt.
Absolutely. It's like I say, it was a dream to win it, but to keep it forever is another thing that I've been dreaming about for a long time too. And to add the European to that as well and be basically a unified domestic champion is something I am setting my goals for.
I've just said to Ryan, both of you have had these kind of long stop-start careers. You're both fit, you're both talented. So what's the extra? What's that extra 1 or 2%? What have you got over him?
I'd like to say my mindset, my willing to never give up and lose. Experience is key in everything, and Ryan's going to gain experience from this fight because I'm going to beat him and have to come back and see how much he wants it to come back to. Obviously, a lot of people say on paper power as well. I don't really rely on that anymore. I learnt the hard way from that. But it definitely plays a little bit of a part, and it helps me to get the victory.
I heard you say that earlier on in the press conference, you're not a one-trick pony anymore. Mm-hmm. What else have you kind of? I know you probably don't want to give too much away, but what else have you added to the old arsenal?
Well, like if you follow it into the boxing and evaluate every fight, you'd see the development I've made under Jimmy Mack and stuff since I've been with him, and just every time growing. Because I said to the boys, in my head, I always just relied on power, and got found out that way. Really, you've got to have more to your bow, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but you'll see it on 26th of July.
To be fair, listen, if it was always working, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's kind of where it was like until it got broken, and then we had to fix
like,
it.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
we'll have to fix it.
And I believe we've done that, and yeah, I'm getting better and better each fight.
And you're still with the boys. You're still with the boys. And one thing that normally happens, people look around when you take a loss. They look around and they start blaming everybody else.
Blame game, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? What is it about your team? Why have you all stuck together? What is it about? Because you're very loyal.
Yeah, as me as a person, I'm a loyal person anyway. And two, I'm not the kind of person that says it's everyone else's fault. You got to look at yourself sometimes, and that's like I said with a punching thing. They didn't tell me to go out there. It's not like we went training and went, don't worry, just keep punching hard, you'll do everyone.
Go on, son.
Yeah, they weren't doing that. We was obviously trying to add more to the bow, but in my head, I weren't really listening. So you have to look at yourself sometimes, and the boys are a perfect fit for me. If it say the worst case scenario, it weren't to be on the 26th, I wouldn't then go, all right, I'm going to blame them and go somewhere else. I'll just never do that. The boys are a perfect fit for me, and then I will finish my career with them.
Do you know what I like? What you've just said, right? They were trying to tell you, because a lot of people wouldn't say that, to be fair, Reece.
Yeah.
They were giving me instructions.
Yeah, of course.
I just wasn't taking
Yeah,
them.
100%. That's probably a downside to me, because the boys, like the Giles fight, where I defended my British Commonwealth against Giles not so long ago. I was winning the fight easy, and in the last round, I remember him saying to me, "Don't do anything stupid." And I've gone out there and I got buzzed. And he can't, as soon as the fight finished, he comes to me and went, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
You know what I mean? It's just that's probably a bad trait of mine that I don't always listen.
What is that though? Is it ego? Is it literally you just see red and it's like, well, let's have it. Come on, let's empty the
it's
tank.
a bit of both. Like I say, I've learned over the years that it's not as bad as it used to be. But sometimes you get such in the groove, it's hard to get out of it, even though you're being told to. You have to learn to get out of it the hard way, which is either by getting beat or potentially getting buzzed like I did, and then you have to adapt and start listening.
Yeah, it's true. If your hand is raised on July the 26th, when your hand is, I apologise, when your hand is raised on July the 26th, I've just said that to the other one though as well, so I might look a bit two-faced. But when your hand is raised, I know we're not supposed to look past, but let's be fair, we all have dreams, and you've had a long career. What would your dream be next?
Listen, I got 3 years ago. I didn't even think I was going to win the Southern Area. So now, I beat Ryan. Why not have a crack at a world title? To be able to say that I've even had a crack at one, if I can't win it, it's a massive achievement for me, considering where I was 3 years ago.
And if money was no object, you get your pay packet on the 27th. Hopefully they pay. Or was it 30 days? Did they make you wait 30 days?
I don't know. Matchroom don't. So I might have to use that one. Matchroom would have paid me. Do you know what I mean? But no. So
you get your pay packet. Money's no object. What would you buy for yourself as a little treat?
I'm actually looking to. We're selling my house at the moment, so I'm actually looking to buy another one. So I could potentially up the budget of buying another house, and that's what where we're hoping for.
Bloody hell, that's motivation.
Absolutely.
Listen, really nice to see you.
And you.
Wish you all the luck on Saturday the 26th. Yeah, go do the business.
Thank you very much.